Hey everyone, Michael Short here. Come on, let's go outdoors. Well, welcome to the beautiful Telegraph Harbour Marina. And James Waite is, you're the brand new owner.
We are the incoming, yeah.
So I guess the burning question is, why in the world would you want to own a marina? Bad enough you own a big boat.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you want to own a marina, really? You spend all day talking to boats, drinking coffee and hanging out close to the ocean. So
this marina, of course, near and dear to many boaters along the West Coast. It serves as one of the rendezvous specials for a number of different groups, including the one that I belong to, the Telegraph group.
Yes, sir.
So what's sort of the traditions and the keeping it all pulled together with you coming in?
Yeah, I mean, we feel very honored to be part of its history. It's a marina with a lot of history. Tully, as you mentioned, has been coming, I think, 35 years. We're excited to have them again in September. What we're hoping to do is layer down on the traditions of things that were done before. So let's keep the good things that were happening. And let's pull forward a little bit into the future and see what we can do to make it a little more convenient to get in, or easier to build small group bookings, whether you're 6 boats, 4 boats, just 2 boats, finding ways to allow boats to connect as friends, connect as family, bring your grandkids, bring your kids. We boat to make memories. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. That's why you do it.
Absolutely.
And this is a vehicle for that. That's kind of our approach to this. We're conscious of our stewardship of it. We will pass it on to somebody at some point. But for now, making it a space for families, making it a convenient place to book. So we're continually updating our online reservation system. Eventually you'll be able to see how many feet we have in real time. So you can just, if you're boating by and thinking maybe we should pop in, hey, they've got some space, snag your spot, come on in. We're always happy to see you, but we want to make the process simple and easy. Are
there, in terms of capital projects, are you looking at anything in terms of the docks? I mean, water out here is always an issue. Electrical power can be an issue. Any movement on those fronts?
All good questions. So we are evaluating a way to provide better and more reliable water. We would love to be in a position where we don't have to regulate it and say, hey, we will never leave you high and dry. That's the reality. If you're coming in and you're on empty tanks, we'll let you have water. But we're on a well, and water from the ground is a finite resource with a finite recharge cycle. And so what we are hoping to put in is some better tankage, some better water catchment, and some better supply systems so that Telegraph Harbour is a place you can come with the expectation that we will help you fill your tanks. It's important cruising the Gulf, then we're not burdening other systems that are maybe more vulnerable. And power. We're constantly improving our power. We went through this spring and redid a bunch of the breakers and wiring. We're looking at getting additional services dropped so we can provide 50 amp plugs on the outer docks or more 30 amps on the inner docks. The goal is to provide just a place you know you're going to have what you need. That's our hope. We're also winterizing and providing shoulder season pavilion space so we can keep the wind out and provide you with some heat. So if you're looking at a rendezvous and maybe people aren't available till the end of September, September's beautiful. Come cruising, but we'll have a way to keep the wind off you and keep you warm.
I have to tell you, I woke up this morning to the wafting of cinnamon in the air and made a trip up to the cafe and seeing that available. That really does add another level, doesn't it? I mean, people love to be able to come up and maybe not have to cook breakfast in the morning, come up and have a bite.
Totally. It's why I try and stay on the docks, is the cinnamon will suck you in and instantly you're eating things you didn't plan on today. But yeah, we've put a lot of work into the coffee. We have some wonderful bakers working with us from the island and from off. And we would love to hear what you're looking for. Most people love cinnamon buns. People love a good cup of coffee. But we want it to be a friendly environment to spend a morning in.
Finally, I guess just to geek out a little bit on dock availability, what's your total dock space available?
So we have 3,000 linear feet of dock. We tend to keep 2,000 to 2,500 free at all times. This has historically been a rendezvous specific marina. So if you're looking to bring in 2,000 feet of boat, you want to be all together and have a party, we're one of the few marinas that can offer that relatively easily. And we are also adding winter moorage. This is a new thing that hasn't been done here. If you own a boat and you cruise the summers, but you would like a safe place for the winter, we are a very protected harbor with manned docks. We will have probably 2,000 to 2,500 feet of winter moorage through the fall, dead of winter season, and spring that was not on the market before.
And would cruisers that like the late shoulder seasons be able to still come in and have access to
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a shoulder season boater. I love the fall, I love the spring. It's really the dead of winter that we go home for a white Christmas, and the middle of summer where we tend to boat less and now manage docks. So we think about it in 3 seasons. There's fall, winter, and spring. And if you want fall moorage and winter, spring, you're cruising. If you want winter moorage and fall and spring, you're cruising, we will accommodate you. Our goal is to build a platform for people to boat from.
All right, somebody's interested in booking some time here. How do they reach you, James?
As many ways as possible. You can Facebook us, you can jump on our website and fill in a reservation form. You may text any of our numbers. We're trying to keep up with the times. Texting has proven really popular, as well as just calling us. We would welcome to hear from you, and we'd like to find a solution for what you're looking for.
All right. Well, if you haven't been here to Telegraph Harbour, strongly recommend it. Wonderful place. And if you have been here in the past, certainly worthwhile to make your way up here and see what James and his crew have in store for you for a new boating experience. Till next time, everyone, I'm Michael Short. Come on, let's go outdoors.